going on, YouTube? Welcome back to some more MLB The Show 20. Today we're starting a 3-game series against the New York Yankees, and I believe today would have been the Field of Dreams game, but as the circumstances are, and it's not going to happen this year. But anyway, today's matchup is Luis Severino versus Carlos Rodon. So hope you guys enjoy, and if you do, hit that like button, and if you're new, please subscribe to the channel. Thanks a lot for watching.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox. Digging in, Gio Urshela, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Urshela.
And this is on the outside corner for strike one. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Think he was sitting on that pitch right there? He absolutely smoked that ball. You could tell the grimace on his face that he wanted to keep that one fair.
And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Standing in, DJ LeMahieu carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Mazara's under it, and the inning is over. In now, Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox, the center fielder, Luis.
And the pitch.
Robert.
To short. He's got it. And there's one down now. So striding in, Danny Mendick. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Changeup laid off down around the shins.
This is an awesome matchup, especially at this moment in time. You got some guys that are fighting for some serious hardware, and I want to see how this shakes out.
2 balls and a strike now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 2 for 4. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Severino has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake-bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch. Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Here's big Aaron Judge, and he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play.
Aaron Judge.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now at the plate, Torres will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Torres is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Here's the first pitch to him.
Anderson.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Well, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
The left fielder.
Stepping in, Adam Engel. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So stepping in, Zach Collins will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Collins, a 25-year-old. He's a second-year big leaguer. That's wide, 2-0. Now here it comes. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Fouled away. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Standing in, Luke Voigt, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Hot shot to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So coming to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to third. On to first, and there are 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Kellen Deglin. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, this. Into the box now, Nick Madrigal, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is on his horse. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Into the box now, Luis Robert. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Ball 2. And he fouls this one off. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Danny Mendick. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Line to the right side. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Thairo Estrada shows bunt as he gets this one down. One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Shoots this one to first, and that's in there. Base hit. Estrada ignores his coach. He's chugging for home, and he's safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Hit hard to the right side. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Hit back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now. He swings and grounds it to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The throw home, and not in time as the run scores. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Now batting, Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And it's fouled away. Judge at second. Stanton at first. 2 out in the inning. Now a fastball swung on. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here. Capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And that's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. First offering on its way. Nomar Mazara is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to count to Nomar Mazara. That's popped up. Urshela has got it, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Line towards center field. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping up now, Kellen Deglan. First pitch on its way. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off. The next 0-2.
That's a ball. I got to count 1 and 2.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now back.
First delivery to him on the way.
Urshela.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Engel will reach out with one hand to make the catch. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. Here's the first pitch to him.
Anderson.
The 1-0 home. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. After it is Hicks. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Engel. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Out in front of it, strike one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Zach Collins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 3-1. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Stepping into the box, Nick Madrigal. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out to right. Heading after it is Judge. He's got it as the tying run is left. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And stepping up as the shortstop, Thairo Estrada. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Engel is there. One pitch, one out. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And that misses, 1-1. Here it comes.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazara's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Luis Robert. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, the third baseman, Danny Mendick.
In now, Danny Mendick, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Popped him up. Voit moving to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So here's Jose Abreu as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
The batter, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And this one's in the dirt. Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Stepping into the box, Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Line drive base hit.
The batter, number 7.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. Throw over to third here, and oh, they say he beat the throw, safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Voit is there. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. In now is the Yankees DH, Torres. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya. Into the box, Luke Voit.
The first baseman.
As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Slider laid off for a ball.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage. Coming to the plate now, Adam Engel. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
1-2. Here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in, Zach Collins. It was a walk in his last trip. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Hicks. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in, Nick Madrigal. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Madrigal.
Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far so good.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Deglin goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Kellen Deglin. The pitch.
Deglin.
The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Line toward the alley in left center. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Count 1 and 2.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Tyro Estrada. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Bouncer to the left side. And that's through for a base hit.
Now batting. Second baseman. DJ LeMahieu.
Aaron Bummer will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Number 39. Aaron Bummer.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he struck him out, so a masterful job. Tommy Kingley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Luis Robert. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
Now back, the third baseman.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and a dive, but he's back. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, and the runner back. At the plate now, Danny Mendick. Popped him up. Voit is there. 1 down. So a runner at first now with one away, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. And he'll get back in safely. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in. Another throw over. From the stretch, runner goes. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now a pickoff play at second, and a dive, but he's back in. The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike one. Two and one the count to the White Sox first baseman. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a spin and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Judge is going back on the warning track. He makes the catch, and he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Sliding into the box, Yasmani Grandal, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The set and the 1-2. And this pitch misses for a ball, and the Chicago catcher's back even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is all set to start the 9th in this one. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Mazara's under it. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Torres. He went deep last time up. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Chopper to short. Anderson brings it in. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Digging in once again, Luke Voigt, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's in there for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind. 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Left fielder looking up. At the track, the wall, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Chad Green enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Now at the plate, Nomar Mazara is working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, even at home when you're down by 2, trying to score a couple of runs off of one of the game's top closers.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch, and he blew it right by him there.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And it's fouled away. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He sends it on the ground softly to the left. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. To the plate now, Adam Engel, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Takes this the other way to right, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game. Stepping in now, Zach Collins, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Oh, now here's a line drive. That's going to get down. He comes through. Engel heads for the plate. And the good guys are going to walk off as winner. He is.
Man, that has to hurt. But in the other clubhouse, it's got to feel awfully good. They battled on every pitch, every at-bat. They found a way to scratch 3 runs across to win it. Impressive, to say the least.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Chicago with their 80th win to pace the division. Aaron Bummer gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
No errors.